ioEther. I got this.
Hey folks, this is ioEther, and we're back with some more World of Tanks. So as you can see, this is Mac. It is ST1. This is a tier 9 game on Tundra. Ooh, they redid the Tundra map. Look at that. Cool. I haven't actually played much on Tundra in the last while. I haven't played much tanks, but when I did, I didn't play on Tundra, sadly. Anyways, so before getting into this game, please remember that one of the best ways, two great ways to support the channel. First, hit the like button on every video you enjoy, and if you don't enjoy it, hit the dislike button. Never be afraid to hit that dislike button, because I personally ignore them, and YouTube enjoys them, so it doesn't hurt the channel at all. It actually helps. Though, obviously, I like the like button more. But anyways, also cool. Anyways, so the other thing is, of course, that the other way to support the channel is to invite your friends and tell them about it, and that kind of thing. Talk to people about the channel, how they can get involved, and at very least, tell them, send me gameplays. Because as much as I'm swamped in gameplays from you guys who love the channel, I like to see some. Anyways, let's get on into this game now that we're getting close to where we should be meeting the enemy. Now the enemies don't have a whole lot of heavy tanks, so I'm not certain what we're going to find over here. But it does look like an IS-3, a Skoda, and a T-32 at least. Now the ST-1 is the more powerful version of the IS. Well, it's actually not a more powerful version of the IS-3, but it's close enough, right? We have a T10 behind us, which is in fact the more powerful version of the IS-3. So that poor IS-3 is going to have to contend with a bunch of brothers, well, older brothers and siblings, while it tries desperately to hold this corner, and it's sitting in a really unfortunate spot. So we're going to pause this for a second. His IS-3 is almost dead because it's been sitting in like the worst possible spot for it. If he wanted to hold this and he knew what he was going to be up against, which he could tell from the team list, he should be sitting back here. It would be hard enough for artillery to hit him if he was on this corner, that as long as arty wasn't down in like G1 or H1, he'd be okay here. And if he was side scraping on this corner, then he'd be nigh on invincible in the IS-3. And he'd let all his allies either do damage or distract the targets, while he could just continue to pound, get shot in the side and not, in the tracks and not care, and return fire where he could. So unfortunately, because this guy decided that he was going to be more aggressive, he is most likely going to die first. How it goes in tanks like the IS-3. If you're not putting them to as full use as you should be, then you're going to end up in trouble for it. This T-32 is going to feel the same kind of pain. T-32 doesn't have nearly as good a haul. Oh, look at that. A Yag Tiger showing us his belly. Well, yeah, we're going to take that shot. Now, I'm not a fan of what Mac is doing right now. The juking, driving back and forth is fine. There's no point in being out there where you can get shot when you're not loaded. Now it's fine to go out when you're just about to be loaded, but if you're like midway during your reload or just fired, there's no point in being where somebody can shoot you, unless you're going for a what's it called? Not a challenge. A personal mission, you got it. Right? If you're going for one of the, take a bunch of damage and survive personal missions, then yeah, that's okay. But just as a general rule of thumb, don't be sitting out where people can shoot you unless you can shoot back. It's not worth getting shot being able to return fire. But overall, Helmac is doing a really good job, and the tank he's driving is one such that it can take these kinds of punishments. Why this ioEther decided that he needed to suicide, I don't know. But I get the feeling he just got frustrated with bouncing so many shots off of Helmac that he just decided, screw it, we'll just charge in and shoot him in the face, and that'll totally help your situation, right? I think that's actually what he was trying to do, was he was trying to charge in and do damage by just getting closer to the target. Because if aiming from a distance doesn't help, obviously if you don't aim and you're just right in the guy's face, that's totally the best way to make sure you hit the right spot. Looks like our allies on the other side of the map have actually won their side as well. So this game is going really well, and it should be over in a few minutes. Cool. Sorry about that. I got up early, make sure I have time to record for you guys. There's a cliff. Okay. Not as sharp of a cliff as I was hoping for. Or, no, as I was expecting. Just did not expect, or was not hoping for him to roll the tank. That would have been kind of funny. Anyway, so, 844 and Bulldog. Okay. The Lorraine shotguns, the poor 844. That was well played by that Lorraine. That shotgun, it wasn't quite a shotgun at the end, but it was a shot taken from cover to kill an enemy right next to an ally, and that's the kind of shots that can get you into serious trouble if they're not very, very carefully taken. So, good job. And good job from Helmac. Great game overall. Yeah, 234 bleed. Somebody spent a ton of money so they could paint their tank black. I briefly considered getting one of those, but I didn't want to pay a ton of money for what turns out amounts to taking a spray can and spraying your whole tank black. Mastery badge, first class, bruiser, shellproof, and fire for effect. Getting the coveted high caliber and getting the steel caliber with style. Now in the video, Helmac did say he was trying to get his ace tanker, and this unfortunately was not a good enough performance to get an ace tanker, but must have come fairly close. 5,000 damage done is not enough to get an ace tanker. Now if he hadn't been top tier, that probably would have helped him quite a bit. He blocked 4,300 damage. Good lord. And a lot of that was from this guy. Yeah, 2,000, half of it was from a ioEther who refused to aim and was just going to keep shooting at random parts on an STY or ST1, hoping that he could overmatch his armor, which just wasn't going to happen without spending out a ton of gold, and he's still getting lucky. So, yeah. Anyways, that was an epic game. I like how every shot he fired hit and penetrated. That is some good aiming there. He made sure that every single one of the shots was going to connect, and all of them were fired well, and so they all penetrated. Good job. Thank you so much, Helmac, for sending this in. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you want to support the channel, and tell your friends. I will see you all next time. This is ioEther out.